let's get another check of that forecast with Chief Meteorologist Dan Cianca. Dan, he was talking about being able to do things, and especially for kids to get off the streets, but not a bad day for people to be out and about.
Yeah, we are looking at some really nice summer-like weather here for us on the Central Coast. What it should be. I mean, temperatures are about where they should be for this time of year. Live look from Domenico's on the Wharf, showing some blue skies out there at the moment. There are some clouds on the peninsula, but we've got some sunshine, at least on the east side of Monterey right now. Oh, and there's a boat that went by. Look at that. It's always fun when we take a look at Domenico's on the Wharf. The bigger picture is showing a trough of low pressure which has been passing by. It is beginning to get absorbed into the upper level flow and will be drawn into that flow all the way up into the northern Rockies as we head into the day tomorrow. So this trough finally going to be gone. We'll be dealing with high pressure here for the next couple of days. It's going to be a bit of a battleground here for us, though. And I want to show you that a little bit. This is where we're sitting right now, just to kind of wrap your brain around this map that I'm showing you. If you remember, the jet stream, the arrows were kind of dipping like this right along this trough of low pressure. We've got a ridge of high pressure out here and another one right here, these big red blobs on the map. And watch what happens as we head over the next couple of days. That trough disappears and the blob expands across the south, and then also the one off to our southwest expands a little bit. And here in California, we're looking like we're sitting under this ridge. But then next week, we're going to be kind of fighting between another trough trying to develop off to our north and the big strong ridge across the Rockies, which, by the way, is going to bring a lot of heat. If you plan on visiting Las Vegas, Phoenix, Albuquerque, Denver, maybe the panhandle of Texas, you got to go to the Big Texan and get a steak sometime. Well, it's going to be hot there to next week, so just keep that in mind. Might be too hot. You'll get the meat sweats, and then that's uncomfortable. Either way, we're going to be looking at some pretty warm temperatures inland here, but battling between these troughs and things. So it could be a lot warmer here for us on the west coast, but anywhere inland is going to be pretty toasty. Overnight tonight, we will continue to see some low clouds associated with our marine layer. As that trough passes through, we'll probably continue to see some, maybe even a little bit of drizzle tonight, but generally speaking, not a lot expected. As we head into tomorrow morning, we're going to wake up to low clouds and fog into some of our interior valleys. And then during the day tomorrow, because onshore flow will be somewhat moist and drawn in because of the heating inland, I think we're going to hold on to some of those low clouds along the coast. We've been talking about this for several days, the expectation that we might be a little gloomier through and out of the weekend, and that looks like it's going to be the case tomorrow. So if you live in Fogtown, aka Marina, probably going to see some low clouds tomorrow. Pacific Grove, probably in the clouds, especially the west side of Pebble Beach, Moss Landing, going to be a cloudier day for you tomorrow afternoon. Those low clouds will swirl back up to the north side of the bay tomorrow evening, but still up in the hills is going to be hot. Look at this, Ben Lomond, 96 degrees tomorrow, mid 80s or upper 80s up at the top of the hill, upper 80s also in Scotts Valley. Santa Cruz downtown right around 80. If you're going to be at the boardwalk or down in the West Cliff area, you'll probably be in the low 70s though, with a light breeze off the water throughout the day. South and east we go. Watsonville, you're going to be in the low 70s, same in Salinas. Only mid 60s in Marina with some clouds there for you. 93 though in Gilroy, so some heat in our northern valleys. Over to the peninsula. Monterey, not too bad, a seasonable 67, but you'll be more stuck in the clouds in Pebble Beach and Pacific Grove. That's going to keep you in the mid 60s tomorrow. And then down south, well, look what we got going on here. Return to the triple digits. It's been a while, but looks like we could get there at the Pinnacles. It's going to be a hot day to hike. Maybe take a walk around the Elkhorn Slough instead. Check out some wildlife in the fog instead of battling dehydration at the Pinnacles with that 100-degree high tomorrow. So just keep cool if you live inland. As we look for the next 7 days, temperatures on the coast still a little bit cool for the next several. We'll have a few low clouds here and there at times. But pretty seasonable weather, really. This is what it should be like and what it should have been like during the month of June. It wasn't. We were pretty sunny during June, but we're back to kind of normal weather, it looks like. Inland areas will have some ups and downs in temperatures, but generally speaking, we're going to be about 3 to 8 degrees above normal for the next 7 days. And I do still expect some high clouds to come in on Tuesday and Wednesday to color up our sunrises and sunsets. You know, those things that happen with the sun and the thing, and then, yeah, you got that. But otherwise, looking like pretty normal July weather. Anna?
All right, thanks so much for that, Dan.